What's the worst thing your kid's school ever did? Accused my 10-year-old son of cheating on a math test when he was simply using the methods I taught him at home. Jackson has always struggled with math. Traditional methods confused him, so I showed him alternative approaches that clicked with his brain. His grades improved from D's to B's, and I was so proud. Then came the phone call. "Mrs. Wilkins, we need you to come in immediately. There's been an incident with Jackson." My heart dropped. Was he hurt? In trouble? When I arrived, Jackson was sitting outside the principal's office, shoulders hunched, tears streaming down his face. The sight broke me. "They said I'm a cheater, Mom," he whispered, "but I did the work like you showed me." Inside, I found his math teacher, Mr. Peterson, and Principal Davis waiting with stern expressions. "Mrs. Wilkins," Mr. Peterson began, sliding Jackson's test across the desk, "your son has been using unauthorized methods to solve these problems." When asked to explain, he couldn't articulate the standard approach we've taught in class. I examined the test. Every answer was correct, but Jackson had used the alternative methods I'd taught him. "These are legitimate mathematical approaches," I explained. "I taught him these because the standard methods weren't clicking for him." Mr. Peterson's face hardened. "Students must follow the curriculum as taught. This constitutes academic dishonesty." "Academic dishonesty?" My voice rose. "He got the correct answers using valid mathematical principles." Principal Davis interjected. "Mrs. Wilkins, we have standards to maintain. Jackson will receive a 0 on this test and detention for cheating." I felt heat rising in my chest. My son worked harder than anyone to understand this material. He's being punished for thinking differently? "Rules are rules," Mr. Peterson said dismissively. That night, Jackson couldn't sleep. "Mom, am I stupid because I can't learn like everyone else?" His question shattered me. I stayed up researching mathematical pedagogy and educational rights, then drafted an email to the school board with attached research papers on diverse learning methods. I also reached out to Dr. Eleanor Hayes, a mathematics education specialist at the local university. After reviewing Jackson's work, she wrote a detailed analysis confirming his methods were mathematically sound and represented advanced understanding. 3 days later, we had another meeting. This time, I brought Dr. Hayes and copies of the state education code that explicitly supported diverse problem-solving approaches. "Jackson didn't cheat," I stated firmly. "He demonstrated mathematical understanding in a way that works for his brain. Punishing creativity and alternative thinking goes against everything education should stand for." Dr. Hayes presented her analysis, highlighting how Jackson's methods actually showed deeper comprehension than rote memorization. The principal shifted uncomfortably. Perhaps we acted hastily. They reversed the cheating accusation and removed it from Jackson's record, but the damage was done. My son, who had finally found confidence in math, now second-guessed himself constantly. It took months of rebuilding before he trusted his mathematical instincts again. We eventually transferred him to a school with a progressive approach to learning differences.